Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Concert Junkies, Rob and John. Oh, yeah.
And we're live.
Hello, what's up, everyone?
What's up?
Hey! Cheers!
How's everyone doing?
I'm doing awesome.
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 As you guys know, I'm Fran the Savage Ladies of Metal, co-host of and partners with Mr. Rob from Concert Junkies.
Woo!
Thank you guys for taking the time out to be with us tonight. You wanna introduce yourselves and tell everybody who you are and what you're about?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jake.
All right. So, we're in Cynic. I'm the guitarist, and I love what I do.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Jake. Sorry, I'm no good at this. But
okay.
Yeah, my name's Jake. There's our other guitarist named Jake too. Unfortunately, he might come in a little later on, but we'll see. And I play guitar. I work. I play guitar. I go to bed. It's my life.
Yeah. What's up, guys? I'm Hector. Oh no, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, okay, sorry. What? My name is Angelo. I'm the vocalist, and now you can talk, Hector. Go.
I'm Hector. I'm the drummer. Boom, 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 boom.
And you guys are Cynic from the greater Chicago area, my hometown, our hometown. Again, thank you guys for making the time to get here. Jake number 2. Hopefully we'll see you. But it's all good that you guys made it. So thank you again for being here, you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm losing my train.
Greetings, Nelson.
Yeah, what's up, Nelson? Thank you for tuning in. Rob, you want to go ahead and start?
All right, I'll start with one of the hardest questions first.
All right.
What do you want to leave as your legacy?
Ooh. It's I've never really been in it as me for the legacy. I'm strictly in it for the music. Like I told these guys multiple times, if we get big, that's fine. If we do something more than just playing local shows, that's fine. But if we don't do anything in 15 years, I'm fine with that. I'll still be in the band. I just love the music. I'm all about the music.
Fame, obviously, tons and tons of fame and wealth. As much money as possible. No, obviously that's not why we got into this. If we wanted to make money, we would have started a boy band or something, right? We're too ugly. We're too ugly to start a boy band.
Well,
not necessarily.
I mean, legacy, but for me, it would be like, as long as somebody can pick up something that I wrote or played in and stuff and be able to remember me by that, that's enough legacy for me, leaving some sort of footprint musically, and be it bigger, hopefully, small or hopefully big one day, who knows, as long as they can see that this guy had fun drumming, it's all legacy I need,
Respectable.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Respectable.
Okay. Solid.
100 years from now, I just want to be still the top Google search result when people accidentally type in Advorsa or Vile Cynic. That's the legacy.
Worst band ever.
Stay on top, being the worst band ever. There you go. Just own it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's promotion in itself. Everyone was going to want to check out the worst band, and that's how you build that crud.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. So I'm gonna ask Vile Cynic. How did you come up with that name?
I don't know. The guy that's not here came up with the name. So
okay, so what's the rumor?
Don't know.
What's the rumor behind it?
He's an asshole. So.
Legend has it. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. We could text Jake at some point
What?
and see if he has
the other
a
member
short answer. What's that?
I'm gonna piggyback that question. What does it mean to you, though?
What does it mean to me?
There you go.
There you go. Nice.
I think of a guy that is really inappropriate and dirty, and also very cynical and jaded, and he's just always complaining about. It's like an ugly guy that's complaining about his wife or something like that. That's what I think. That's what it means.
You're not describing anybody, are you?
Wait. That's
I
what
see
you
you
think
staring
of
at
when you
yourself
think
in
of our
that
name?
broadcast, Angelo. I see you.
That's what I assume it means. Yeah.
I like it. Okay. What
That's
about you
my
guys?
theory.
What is it? What is it? What's your theory, guys? What do you guys think?
I think Jake's seen and been through a lot of bad shit. So I feel like it has a meaning to him that he just doesn't really share, because he was the one who like sort of formed this band, I guess you could say. And it just has a meaning to him. And when he first formed the band, that was the name. Like, hands down, no questions asked, that was the name. So
He won't tell us.
Yeah,
He just refuses to tell us.
yeah, exactly.
He said after 10 years we might get a hint of it, but for now we're just rotten
roll
assholes.
with it.
It's a band. It's a band of secrets, but the band has no idea.
We're just trying to have a good time, man.
It's whatever you make of it, the listener. What do you know? That's the biggest, to me, that's the biggest cop out. What does your song mean? I don't know. What does it mean to you?
Yeah.
I think it would also help if we had some
See
sort
the way
of
I
theme,
deflected
but,
the
like,
question?
We never have a theme, really, do we? I mean, it's always kind of like, this sounds like some sort of robot or some shit. That's cool, yeah.
Just all murder. Just everything's a murder song.
Oh, shit, well,
No,
there's a tie in there.
I don't think we stick with a theme.
We're
Not
gonna
like-
find out what it means tonight.
We're not like Amon Amarth where we have a consistent Viking theme or anything like that. We kind of jump all over the place, I think.
We need
Okay,
a Viking.
so-
we need a
so-
Viking theme.
Go ahead, Han. Sorry.
Sorry, just saying. We need a Viking theme.
I
It's
don't
not
know
a bad
about that.
thing.
It's been done. I think the Viking thing's been. There's
Yeah,
a couple
but-
of them.
I love Vikings. I'm just saying. That's beast.
I love
Oh,
Vikings
yeah.
too. The show
Yeah,
Vikings. is
grab
great.
me by my hair and drag my ass. I'll be fine.
There you go.
Sounds like my Friday night, you know what I'm saying?
Can't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah.
Mon Amarth is one of my favorite bands of all time.
Yes. Yeah. They're
Shout out.
killer as hell. They're killer as hell, man.
They're fucking killer.
Okay. So, so based on them, and the follow-up question are, what are your influences? Who
All
helped
right.
you influence your style?
So, my biggest influence of all time is Iron Maiden. Power Slave album. Just, oh, wait, no, wrong arm. It's Eddie from the Power Slave album.
Somewhere around here, I swear to God.
Randy Rhoads.
Oh yeah.
Love Randy Rhoads. I love John Petrucci and Dream Theater, and probably my biggest influence writing stuff for this band is probably Black Dahlia Murder, I'd have to say. Love them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which Anthlo's representing. There you
Yeah,
go.
I got Dahlia Murder shirt on.
Yeah,
Black
I
Dahlia
noticed that
Murder.
right away.
Yeah, Skeleton Witch, Behemoth. I don't know, all kinds of stuff. Cattle decapitation.
Did anyone make it to the Behemoth concert in Chicago the other night?
I unfortunately
yeah.
did not.
My dad didn't let me
could have
go.
went. I had a chance to go, but I chose to work.
Aw,
Oh,
Oh, boo.
I'm sure you chose to work, right?
Priorities, man. Sometimes you just want to kick yourself in the ass. It's like son of a
Too bad.
bitch.
dude,
So,
I'm
yeah.
a massive Behemoth fan, but seeing them live, I've seen them like twice before live, and they're fucking awesome live, but they're not as good on CD, I feel like.
well, you're wrong. So
Yeah.
it's okay.
I know,
Okay.
I know.
Okay, to piggyback
I
Elaborate.
forgive you.
to piggyback that, who do you think is a CD band?
Yeah.
CD band.
There's plenty.
There definitely
You mean
is.
like- They just sound good on CD and that's it.
Right. Like I would have to say, like, All That Remains is definitely a CD band because their first 2 albums were phenomenal on CD, and I seen them live, and I was sort of unimpressed. And I
Hot
love
take.
their first 2 albums. First 2 albums were fucking phenomenal. But I seen them live, and I was just like, not as good. Not as good. Definitely not as good.
And see, that don't ruin it for me. See, that it's gonna. I never got to see him live yet, and I was going to, but I'm still gonna go see him live because everyone's got opinions, and I totally respect that.
Well,
They're on
now
tour
they,
right now, aren't they? They're going
what?
on right now. They're on tour right now, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, they
Very
were just
good.
here. They were just here in Chicago on Monday.
and I was thinking about going to see him again because now they have Jason Richardson as their guitarist, who is retarded good.
Mm. So now you'll give him a third chance.
I will give him a third chance.
Good man. Good man.
One of the brothers passed away, right?
Yeah, that's the guitarist. Oh
Yeah.
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 That's rest in
Fucking
peace.
sucks ass.
Jake hates you, but we love you.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. It's we've lost so many musicians already, man. This is
Yeah.
just, it sucks. It really sucks.
What the fuck's going on? Everybody's just dropping. It's a scary time, man. Like
Dropping like flies.
And then
It's
the
a shame.
Grammys
So-
never mentions them or fails to mention them.
yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I
So-
really dislike the Grammys.
Okay, since we're on this topic, which one hit you the hardest?
Will. Sorry, what? I went
Lately, the latest one probably Jordison, because fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
There's those Slipknot albums just changed my life. Like you go 1 second, you go from like little pipsqueak kid, and then all of a sudden you hear these fucking guys going crazy, masses, scaring shit out of everybody, changing your life. And it felt like they were gonna be there with you forever, and then all of a sudden you wake up like, what the fuck, So, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. I mean, obviously, if I had to pick somebody, I'd probably say Oli from All That Remains. That guy on guitar wise, even though he didn't do anything like just wild that stuck out. But if you listen to his actual leads and guitar, he played some insane shit. Fucking insane shit. And I was just distraught when I heard that he fucking died. His wife did it.
That's a hot take.
Yeah.
That's a very, very hot take.
You're
Yeah.
just full of sass tonight, sir.
But then
Spicy.
again, they replaced him with a guy who's like just as good, if not better, Jason Richardson.
So you
Nice.
you wanted drama. We got conspiracy theories. Here it is. We got murder plots.
I love conspiracy theories.
So did Courtney, what's her name? Courtney Love do it or no?
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely think she did. I think she did. She had
I
it
think
was
so,
too
too.
easy for her. And it's a
Right.
damn shame. It really is a damn shame, but I think she had
Taylor
it.
Hawkins too. That just happened. Oh, I'm just making myself sad now.
Yeah, my personal opinion, I think she did.
Oh,
Obviously. So anyway, moving on. So you guys are currently working on your next EP.
Yes.
That is
How's
correct.
that coming along?
I just
It is.
sorry, go ahead, Jake.
Oh no, you go ahead. You start
I just
first.
finished the last of my vocals today. So and then we're gonna Nick from the Nook in New Lenox, great guy, amazing dude to work with. He's gonna be mixing for us, and we should be listening to the first cuts of it next Sunday.
Okay.
So, and then obviously we're gonna want to take some time to promote and do some video and stuff like that before we start doing teasers and shit. But yeah, it's exciting stuff. 5 tracks this time.
Cool. That was my
Cool.
next question. That was my next one.
I cannot wait.
That's, you just play.
Fucking Lord.
I really truly cannot wait for this EP. It's different. It's different. I feel like it shows a different side of us. It's like a mix between the first two EPs that we've had, and I'm stoked. I'm stoked. What Angela did on vocals, especially today after
What we did on guitar. Let's jerk each other off.
We haven't got the guitar tone down yet, but we have all the tracks recorded. But I really think this one's going to be our best one by far. And
we should have had a clip. It's too bad we didn't have a clip prepared.
Right.
Yeah, let's roll the clip.
Done that.
Yeah. All right. Here's the
clip.
No
copyright
everybody.
issues because you're an original band. So that
Let's,
actually, yeah.
We're just gonna play a clip of Dancing Queen. You're like, yeah.
We could do some acapella stuff. Come on, Angelo, sing us a verse.
Right?
Yeah, let's see it.
No. You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait for the hot release. I'm not gonna.
If you had one opportunity
and one shot,
spaghetti. Better lose yourself.
I'm totally going on to that.
Yeah, I rap. I
it,
rap
or
in
would you let it
the
slip
middle
away?
of the EP somewhere.
That's a question for you guys. Have you guys ever had a band that's like, oh yeah, we're recording, so much fun, like, because everybody that I always talk to is just like recording.
Similar. I mean, I wouldn't say they were bouncing off the walls, but there's a lot of bands who are really stoked about doing it because it's their next project, and it might be something. You know, if it's not something that put them in emotional distress, but put them at a higher level mentally, they're stoked about it. You know,
Totally.
It just depends what you're recording and what it's about. So Jake, this is one of your favorites. What about you guys? Is this one of your favorite EPs that you're recording?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've continued to get better and grow as a band, and I think that this is probably our best work. And you know, I think we're excited to actually get out there and play from it, because it's like, you know, right when we released our last EP, we did it like kind of right at the height of the pandemic, so we never really got to tour it, we never really got to promote it properly, and we're just, I think, excited now to have an opportunity to approach that differently. And I know that we want to get some kind of tour going. We just went out to Colorado recently. I don't know if anybody saw any of that, but we streamed the show that we were at in Colorado, and I think we would probably want to make a visit back out there. Yeah.
Fun.
A lot of really cool places. Very good metal scene in Denver.
Oh, yeah.
One day I'll find out. Yeah.
But the elevation fucks you up.
Oh yeah.
So how would you compare this EP to the first one you released? How has it grown or changed?
Somebody else want to?
I'd say so. We had two EPs. The very first one, we had 2 songs on there that we absolutely loved. The second EP, we did. It was just, I don't want to say better quality, but it just sounded a little cleaner. And we wanted to see what the new guy who's recording us, the same guy who recorded our second EP, could do with 2 of the songs from the first EP. So we redid the 2 songs from the first EP, put them on this EP, and then 3 new songs. And I feel like this one is a little more darker. It's definitely darker, definitely a little bit more, has a little bit more black metal and death metal influence in it, in a sense, I guess you could say. But I love it. One thing I love about this band is we don't have a formula for writing stuff. Like, if we want to write more of a black metal-y type song, we'll do it. If we want to write more of a death metal-y type song, we'll do it. If we want to write more of a, just, I don't know, more
something
metal
folk
song, we'll do it. Yeah,
something banjo heavy,
song,
something that features a lot of triangle.
Yes,
We got our jazz album coming up.
You know, it's just weird percussion. Yeah.
Yeah. So
cool.
yeah.
Cowbell.
This is also my first CD with Cynic because I just joined the band actually.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hector's our new drummer.
So how has this been for you?
Well, let's just say this: they can keep up with the drinking. You know, these guys. No, these guys are fun. It's like playing. I mean, it's like playing with your bros, your brothers. You know, real brothers. We all just hang out, good time, and maybe if we find enough time, we'll play a song or two. It's a lot of fun.
Well, welcome to the family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob, you want to go ahead? I asked a few, Rob. I'm sorry. I just kind of just kept going.
It's okay.
Okay.
Damn day goes. Yeah.
All right, a hard question here. 12. Last Supper scenario. Who's your 12?
Say it again.
Oh, man.
Last Supper scenario. Who's your 12 at your table? And you have to have one female.
Nicolas Cage.
I love you. That's all you got to say. You said it twice.
Nicolas
I'm in. I am a huge Cage
Nicolas
fan.
Cage.
Well, on both levels.
But from different movies. Like
Con Air, Face Off.
Face Off, Nicolas Cage. Con Air,
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage.
How about The Rock? Mm.
Rock is badass.
Yes, that was a great movie.
I
All right, so who's your Mary
Sean
Magdalene?
Connery?
If it's all Nicolas Cage, who's your Mary?
Riley Reid.
All right.
Can we bring back Alexis Texas? Whatever happened to her? She's still around? What? Okay, we gotta have. Okay, let's. What about
Heather Brooke.
Death Metal
Heather
12,
Brooke.
or Metal 12? We gotta have Stain. What's going up there?
Who's got the TV going? TV. Who are you? Turn the TV up. Tell them to turn the TV off.
Somebody in the back room somewhere else. Yeah.
Hector, is that you? No? No, it's not Hector.
All right. Well,
well.
yeah, as long as it sounds like a normal television show, we're good. We hear anything weird going on in the background, everyone just be really quiet and listen.
All right. Right on.
Yeah.
All right.
I touched my phone and it exploded. I don't know what happened.
Shit happens, man.
Yeah.
Did we pick
So
a
what you
Mary
guys
Magdalene yet?
You what?
Did we pick a Mary Magdalene? Nobody did.
Yeah. Who's your Mary?
I thought we agreed on Nicolas Cage. I don't know.
Nicolas Cage is your Mary?
Wait, Nicolas Cage.
What?
Mary?
It could
Hey,
happen.
man. Yeah, maybe that's his Mary. Yeah.
You know what?
Sure.
Maybe
Why
Jada
not?
Pinkett
I'm not.
Smith,
I
right?
just was not
Why not?
expecting that, but okay.
Hey, I'll take Heather
Jada
Brooke.
Pinkett Smith.
Heather Brooke.
Jada Pinkett Smith. All right.
Keep
I'm
my
going with
watch,
Sam.
hey.
I'm going with Sandra.
You're going to get slapped any second now.
That's why I
Wait,
look. Like, where is he at?
Sandra Bullock?
doors
Where's my
getting
will?
kicked in.
Oh, did you see what happened to
Damn.
Dave Chappelle, man? Holy heck.
No. What happened?
But the fan tackled him on stage, kind of the same scenario with
Jesus.
yeah. But that dude got stomped so hardcore. Like they showed a video of like them taking him out, like the guy that assaulted him out back, and his hand was like on backwards. He fucked up so bad.
It's too funny.
Dave.
All right.
All right.
What about you, Jake?
Heather Brooke.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
Heather Brooke is
I
my
assume
Mary.
it's-
As far as my 12, I would go with Sean Connery for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Sean
Ron
Connery.
Connery.
Hey, Sean Connery is the man.
All right, 11 more to go.
You only said
Go
Nicolas
on.
Cage.
I know.
it only
I
took
was
us
a
10
cop
minutes.
out. That was a cop out the way I answered it.
All right, Bruce Willis, another one.
Oh yeah,
Okay, I'll do that.
I just said that
Yeah,
too.
Bruce Willis.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Fuck yeah. Let's see here.
You're just gonna go down the Expendables cast, aren't you? Like,
Oh yeah, speaking of that,
John Cena.
yeah, I'll take John Cena. He's a fucking badass.
super slab.
But you'll never see him though.
No, I won't. Yeah. Tony Jaa.
Okay.
All right.
That guy's fucking amazing. Wait, you guys only said like one.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we gave you the floor, bro. You were not.
Jesus was
Ready to
just
go down the list.
Jesus was just more popular than us. We
Jim
just can't
Carrey.
get that
Jim
many.
Carrey for sure. Jim Carrey.
We can't get that many apostles.
If Jim Carrey was
We're
at
lucky
table,
if we
like,
can get 4 or
amazing.
5.
Jim
Jim
Carrey.
Carrey for sure.
That'd be
No.
great. That's nothing but straight entertainment. Hell yeah. My Mary Magdalene would be Jason Momoa.
There you go. It's a good choice.
You know, I'm all about that Aquaman. He could call me Aquafran. It makes sense. It just,
You were working on that, weren't you?
Yeah.
I can gargle.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah, something wet. I don't know. Something fish. I don't know. That's what I got.
Tacos? What?
Yeah.
That's so funny. All right, so going back to the EP real quick, I have 1 or 2 extra questions. I'd like to try to keep it somewhat kosher and in order, which never lasts long. It never does. When do you guys expect to release the EP?
Oh shit.
Or hope for?
Let's just say 3 months from now. 4
Okay.
months from now.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
We're gonna
That's very
we call it
specific.
over promise and under deliver and over whatever. You know what I'm saying? One of those things. We're gonna deliver just later. That's it.
As exemplified by Angela.
And just like the post office, just say COVID's delaying the delivery, and they got lost in the mail.
Yep.
You'll get it when it
Checks
comes
in the mail.
Yeah.
Over deliver, under promise.
There you go.
There you go.
There you
Under
go.
promise, over deliver. That's it. That's what
Right.
it is. Under
Yeah.
promise, over deliver. That's the
Right.
one. Good job, Jake. I've had too much pot
Look at
and
that.
bourbon.
That should be definitely a title of a song.
Keep these euphemisms together.
Right?
Right?
Hell yeah. I'm in.
Only if it's exactly how he said it, like, overdeveloped, underdeveloped. Then that's how we're gonna.
You already forgot, didn't you?
Don't worry, we got it all recorded.
Oh, like I got 10 different things going at me. Which one is it?
It's a tongue twister. It makes sense. It does.
Yeah.
It's funny as hell. So what else you guys got planned for this year? What do you got coming 2022 besides the AP? Any surprises? Any shows coming up?
Just
Yeah,
shows.
some
Yeah,
tours
we're
and stuff,
we're
man.
booking right now. So if anybody's looking to add a slutty metal band to your bill, hit us up.
Do
We're
weddings,
down.
We're
quinceañeras,
in.
graduation parties,
Yep. Bar mitzvahs. We do it all.
hot mitzvahs, bar mitzvahs.
Special occasions,
All the
anniversaries.
mitzvahs.
Yep.
You make house calls?
Fuck
Oh
Sure.
yeah. Sure.
Fuck yeah.
Just have some tacos and alcohol there.
As
And-
long as you have a barbecue, a grill going,
Yep.
we do it.
And
You
Bud
gotta
Light.
try- You gotta
And
try
we need
Jake's
Bud Light,
favorite
right?
quesadillas.
What's that?
What do you
gotta
drink?
try
Is that
Jake-
Miller Lite or Bud Light? I was gonna say, do we need Bud Light or Miller
Oh.
Lite?
All
I
we
would pick-
require is high life.
yeah.
Okay.
I got your champagne.
That's right.
Hell yeah. I'm in.
Swish, swish.
Speaking of that, I'll be back in 20 seconds. I gotta go grab another one.
Oh shit. You're gonna take a commercial break?
I grabbed 3 beers
Go
before
for
we
it.
started. I'm
Go
already
for
done.
it.
Just started
Yeah,
bum dum, bro.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's
We'll
rushing.
cover.
It's flushing through him very
All right.
quickly.
You're
We'll
back.
cover for you.
Rob, go ahead, man. You take a couple.
All right. If you could pick your own bill, what would it be?
Our own bill. Like, and it could be anybody.
It could be anybody, dead or
Dead or alive.
alive.
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive?
Dead or
Jeez.
alive.
I want to play with David Bowie then.
Okay.
Who else
I mean, I would do it.
I want to play with all dead people.
And they're in a band together.
Elvis. And
But which Elvis?
Fat Elvis.
Okay.
Fat Vegas Elvis.
Okay.
With the suit.
Because there was different stages, so.
Yeah, that was.
Suspicious Minds. Yep. And I don't know. What are you doing? Throw one in there.
Well, I would love to jump on a bill with the namesake on your shirt there, Black Dahlia Murder.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if we could do one of them.
He's doing a real one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, making goals here. Black Dahlia Murder. We could throw High on Fire in there too. Or if we want to just have a straight up party, do Dahlia and Municipal Waste. Just have us open up so we can join them for beers at the end. That'd be awesome. You know?
We're your biggest fans. Will you sign our stuff?
Sign my beer belly, please.
Please. We love you. Yeah, that would be a good one. I like his answer better than my bullshit answer.
What do you mean? Elvis is cool.
Although David Bowie would be cool. Yeah, I would selfishly just use this as a trick to play with celebrities that I've wanted to talk to over the years. David Bowie, Elvis, Prince. Prince would be a good one.
You know what? I got a question that just kind of spawned. First one for this. If you could interview yourself, if you could interview any deceased musician, who would it be and what would you ask him?
I would interview Cliff and ask him why Lars.
Sup, Bob?
That's what I would ask.
I would easy interview Randy Rhoads, hands down. Probably my favorite guitarist of all time. And I would ask him, why the fuck do you have to die? Because you would have been the greatest guitarist of all time if you didn't die.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Hands down, easy. I don't care what anyone says. Randy Rhoads would have been the greatest.
It was definitely he's a badass, man. That was a big loss.
Yeah.
His leads just fit perfectly with every single song. They were just killer. And the way you wrote.
What about you, Angelo?
Trying to think of a good answer here. I could interview anybody and ask them. Okay.
No, only if they're deceased, not alive. Any deceased musician to ask them one question, what would it be?
I think I would ask Michael Jackson if he really diddled kids.
Oh.
Oi.
You're gonna crack him, right? You're gonna be the one to finally crack that nut.
I thought you were gonna go a totally different direction with Michael Jackson.
I just want him to be. I'm like, be straight with me, dude. Did you do that or what? Because I really admired you when I was a kid, and I just want answers.
I'm gonna go with Bob Swank Jr.'s answer here, or question.
Lemmy.
Yeah, Lemmy. I don't know what I would ask Lemmy though. What would you guys ask Lemmy? Because I was thinking about saying Lemmy, but I don't know what I would ask him. Like, did you really drink that much whiskey?
I'd ask him if he still has those shorts from that picture. You know which one I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that shirt when he's got no his shirt's kind of unbuttoned, showing some chest.
Got the Daisy Dukes on.
Yeah.
That is actually a pretty solid question.
It's got that glow effect.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Who would you pick, huh?
We just told you. Randy Rhoads, but I'm surprised. All right. So Randy Rhoads being on my number one, but close second is Dimebag. Obviously, I mean for obvious reasons. I mean, he was. One thing I will say about Dimebag is that guy, no matter what, you could tell his solo 2 seconds into the song, hands down, no matter what. That's what stood out to me most about him is he had his own style away from everyone else. Like, say a couple seconds of a Dimebag solo, you'd be able to be like, yep, that's Dimebag. And I would ask him how the fuck he got that way to where he just discovered his own style away from everyone else.
That's how everyone hopes to be, man. He's a badass, man. It sucks.
Definitely badass. Here's to Dime.
Fucking A.
Cheers.
And Randy and everyone we talked about.
And
Yeah.
Randy.
Lemmy.
Yep.
Everybody.
And Lemmy. Yeah, we can go down
Nicolas
that damn list.
Cage.
Yep. I don't have anything to drink for once. So,
Yeah.
it's okay.
So
And Nick Cage. Nick Cage.
Yeah,
There you go.
Nick Cage. Nick Cage.
So if you could pick one song to send somebody to describe you, what would it be?
Stripped, raped, and strangled by Cannibal Corpse.
Oh, you mean one of our songs though?
Any song.
Any song that describes you. I mean, if you're going to send it to the person so they get to know you.
Yeah, I stick to my original statement.
I would do probably a Mars Volta song because I'm a weirdo, you know, and they're a weird band, so I've been all over the place.
I would pick probably Nightwish Ghost Love Score because I'm a massive Nightwish fan.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And they're on tour right now, too.
Yeah, I'm actually going to see them next week, Thursday.
Killer.
I can't wait.
You know, if anyone ever needs a date, you know, technically I am single.
Hey, me too.
You heard it here first, guys.
Shit. That's right. It's public. I'm not single. Yes.
Let's do this thing, raffle.
I have commitment issues. I don't want it.
Ditto. No, I have getting my life together issues.
Right. All right. So I got a fun question for you guys.
All right.
This is when I start throwing in some randoms. You never know. Would you rather fight? Listen. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
Holy
And why?
shit. Okay. 100 duck-sized horses. All right. I'll take the one horse-sized duck
Why?
because I feel like if I were to beat that one horse-sized duck, I'd be more of a badass
No.
than beating 100 duck-sized
Horses.
Tiny horse. I would 100% take the tiny horses because you could probably just kick them as they charge.
Exactly.
It would be a lot, but I mean,
It wouldn't look as cool. It would
Do
not
I have
look
time?
as cool.
Do we have time to prepare? What's the scenario here? Or is it just like we're just feeding the little horses?
no,
and then
just with your bare hands.
Yeah, it's just a fight. That's the
Ooh.
scenario. Would you rather
No
would you
weapons
rather
at all.
fight one duck-sized horse
Giant
or
duck, fuck
100
that. That duck is
horse-sized
gonna murder you.
ducks?
Dude, I'm not having like a million ducks like peck at me while I'm trying
No,
to.
a million
horse.
horses.
Okay,
Horses,
so let me ask
the
you this,
tiny
Jake.
horses.
All right, Jake. So you would
Tiny
rather fight
horses are
one big duck-sized horse, right?
Yes.
Would you not be afraid of the size of that bill coming at your head by
that
that
duck is
point?
gonna fucking murder
Can you
you.
picture the size of that bill? Dude, it would swallow you whole. You would become its tonsil.
Jake
True.
hasn't thought this through.
It,
He just
Hey,
answered.
But
He's
if
like,
you
it's
do
one
win,
duck.
though,
it would be more badass if I beat him than
Hey, Jennifer.
Jen,
side.
what's
you know,
up?
the,
For
the
anyone
other
who
side. If I
doesn't,
beat him, it would just be kicking him.
we're just saying what's up to Jen. She is a savage in training.
Nice.
What
And
up,
she's on
man?
vacation. She just had a birthday.
Hey, from Vegas.
Happy
Hell
birthday.
Yeah, she's
Happy
in Vegas right now.
Happy birthday.
I was just
Yeah,
in Vegas for
birthday,
Crime
Jen.
Con.
So yeah. Hey, go ahead, Rob.
Desert Island Scenario. 5 CDs you can only bring.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Say it one more time.
Desert Island Scenario. 5 CDs you can bring.
5 cities.
CDs.
Oh,
Oh,
CDs.
CDs. I was gonna
Okay,
say
sorry.
cities. Yeah,
Bring 5 cities.
I can pick 5 cities.
Well, Chicago's not one of them.
Chicago would be one for me for sure.
Eh.
Maybe New York, San Diego.
Toxicity,
Oh.
for sure.
Okay.
Maybe Iowa.
Okay.
Relationship of command, like driving. Fuck, this is hard.
Yeah, this is a hard question.
Not really. I don't mind.
Jake's like Iron Maiden, Iron Maiden, Iron Maiden, Iron Maiden.
2 of them are in Maine.
Yeah,
All right.
And
I
one's
knew.
probably Metallica.
I knew they. Yeah.
No. All right. Don't let
He's
the
just
shirt
a-
deceive you. I love
Yeah.
Metallica, but just saying. They're amazing. Well, actually, yeah. And Justice for All might be one of them. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The one with 0 bass? Really?
Cheers.
Nice.
Cheers,
Nice.
friend. All right, Angelo.
Yeah. What? Where? I'm.
Your turn.
What?
Your 5 albums.
5 CDs. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Skeleton Witch, Beyond the Permafrost. High on Fire. Which one did I pick? I guess Surrounded by Thieves. Let me see here. Who else? Slayer, Rain and Blood.
Nice.
What else? Man, this is tough. I'm gonna take Sleep. I'm gonna take Dope Smoker with me because that's like 50 minutes long,
Okay.
and that's like that's a long ass album. So you get value out of that, and then I'll take Black Sabbath. I'll take which is the one? It's Into the Void. Yeah. Masters of Reality. Is that the name of the album? I'm trying to remember the name of the album. Yeah, I don't know. Any Sabbath album, I guess. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, or Sabotage. I would take Sabotage. That's the one I'm going to take.
All right, so I will do.
Masters of Reality. Yes, that's right. That's what I thought.
I will
Sorry,
do.
Pretty high.
Of course. So I'll do Maiden, Iron Maiden, Power Slave, Iron Maiden, Brave New World, hands down. I will take Nightwish, Dark Passion Play. I will take Celine Dion, the best of Celine Dion.
Damn.
Because your heart will go on.
That's a fucking bold choice.
Your heart will go on.
I'm just saying, guilty pleasure. Celine Dion.
Nice.
Fucking awesome. I don't care what anyone says.
My man.
Fucking girl could sing.
She's got some pipes on her, though. She's got some vocals, man. She could kill it, man. She does. If we could get her into power metal, oof. Imagine what that sound like. Right?
Speaking of power metal, my next one would probably be Iced Earth, the first album with Stu Block. I forgot the name of the album, but the first album with Stu Block. Fucking unreal. I loved it. Big power metal fan, too. But
well then.
That's mine.
Good
mix of everything.
And those are some those are some good ones too. All right, I guess I'm gonna choose from, but I'll bounce. If you could have an entrance song every time you walked in the door, and you have one song that would play, what would your entrance song be?
Ooh.
Oh man.
Oh. Oh, that's a good one, actually.
Anything Tim and Eric for sure.
I will have to say, I don't know. Does anyone know I got a minute to think here. I got to
gotta
think
let my
about this
cat
one.
out.
I will have to say my entrance song would be. I gotta say Maiden. It's gonna be Power Slave. Like.
Power Slave?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Power Slave is my favorite Maiden. Is that your favorite Maiden? What's
Probably
your favorite?
Mother by Danzig.
Mother.
Hands down.
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Nice.
Mother.
I just want to apologize really bad. I got really bad allergies. Everyone already knows this, but this shit I hate our freaking allergy season here in Chicago.
Sucks. And it's just starting to get nice out now too. So
Yeah,
that's just probably
you can't win. Just when you start breathing normal sounding, boom, it drops 30 degrees and fucking starts snowing, and then it's 80 degrees an hour later. Mother Nature has more issues and bipolar problems than anyone I know. So yeah, it's legit allergies this time.
Yeah. Right.
But okay, if you guys were to go back in time to your 15-year-old self, what advice would you give yourself?
Don't do it. Don't go to school.
Don't fuck it up with all the fucking great girls that you
I would tell 15-year-old me to invest as much money as you possibly can into Bitcoin, like right when it starts to become a thing, and just blindly put every dollar that you have into that, and then you won't have to work anymore.
Don't marry your ex.
Yeah. See? There you go.
You only have one marriage. Yeah, you only have one marriage in the past, right? Because if you have more than two, you might want to pick which one you don't want him to marry.
Yeah.
Only one.
Okay.
Both very solid answers, I would say.
No matter
I
how
tell
you feel,
myself,
just
practice
don't
your
do
gravity
it.
blast.
Walk
That's just gonna
away.
sound great.
Say again, Hector.
I tell myself to practice your blast beats because kids are gonna love them. You know, I remember I didn't used to be so worried about blast beats before, and then all of a sudden, it's like, oh yeah, you got to be a machine gun now.
Everything is a blast.
All of a sudden, you join Val Cynic.
Yeah, thanks, guys. That's another one. Stay away from BC.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys, it's that time. You can flip it around and ask me anything.
Him.
Okay.
I said
All
me.
right. I'm sort of curious. So,
Is that buy or try?
what do you feel Val
What day is
Cynic
it?
is as a like the group of metal that you would put him in? Like black metal, death metal, thrash metal. I'm sort of curious. That's something I always struggled with.
I'm scared to hear this answer.
Butt rock? Probably butt rock.
Yeah, butt rock, pop.
Quickly change the subject. That's what I would do.
I honestly didn't hear the question at all.
Good. See, that's
You know what? It's probably not a bad thing.
good answer.
Like I heard part of it, but it was
I love it. It works for
Well,
me.
we know Jake likes butt,
okay.
and he's curious,
All right.
but he hasn't explained buy or try yet.
The question is,
Good night, everybody. Thanks
do
for
you
coming
like-
out.
do you like butt?
It's been real, everybody. Good night. Good night, everyone.
I've got a question for like.
All right.
This is our first time meeting.
Thanks
Nice
for
to meet
tuning
you,
in.
boss.
Okay.
Thanks for doing this too. But what made you want to do like the whole like
that's a good question.
podcasting thing?
Tell us why you started a podcast.
It actually started at a karaoke bar conversation. Since I go to so many concerts.
What?
Yeah, it started at a karaoke bar. It was a conversation that I should start doing this, and here I am.
No shit.
Nice.
No shit. So
Thank you
just
for having us on your show.
yeah, agreed.
Thanks.
But so you like started talking to somebody at a karaoke bar, and then you just like realize you like just like talking to people and interviewing people, and like just asking them questions and finding out about themselves, right?
It was somebody I knew. He was actually supposed to be a part of it, but business. I mean, never worked out.
Right.
So we were talking about concerts in general, and I've been to over 2,000 or more, and it just
Holy
happened.
shit!
Whoa.
Holy shit!
I
Good on you, man.
yeah, I've
Yeah,
I have
right.
a
Fuck.
I have a new question.
Damn.
okay.
What's the most recent concert then that you've been to? Who have you seen recently since
The
everything's
pandemic.
open? Yeah.
Last show I went to was Killswitch Engage, Slipknot.
Okay.
I'm trying to think who else was on that bill.
Was that in Tinley or where was that?
Oh, I'm from New Jersey, so
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
yeah.
All right.
Very cool.
You're
Where
gonna
do
be
you?
you're gonna be surprised who the next concert's gonna be, but
Who's the?
I'm
No, go ahead.
I'm
sorry.
actually gonna go see Alanis Morissette in Garbage.
Oh, nice. That's dope.
Shit.
I would do
Oh,
that.
nice.
Better. You bet your ass I would go. I would go see it. Yeah. I got one hand in my pocket, bitch. That's right. Absolutely.
Who's better?
And another one on a cigarette.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. I'm waiting. Okay. It's okay.
Yo, trust me. Who's the better Killswitch singer, Howard or
Played
Jesse?
God really well.
Oh, you're gonna.
Oh.
Original dude for sure,
Jesse,
in my opinion.
hands
I-
down.
What?
It
Hands
depends.
down.
And I've met Jesse, and he's such a nice guy. But I'm just saying, in general, depends on the song.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that too. Each one's just the way they carry it can make a big difference.
Here's
True,
my thing.
true.
I mean,
I don't really listen to him, to be honest.
the
Killswitch.
earlier days, if it's a Jesse song, I'm gonna go with Jesse over Howard singing it. It
Right.
really depends on the singer in general. Like,
True. I liked Howard, but
How does Jesse do on when he sings the Howard songs? I've never actually heard it. Does he do
I mean,
good? Or?
it's good.
Yeah,
but
he's still pretty good.
No, it's good. It just doesn't.
Nelson says Jesse.
He
it
doesn't yawn as much
so-
as Howard.
Sometimes
I'm gonna trust Nelson's judgment.
it
guys.
doesn't hit. It doesn't hit sometimes.
True. But I don't know. I just feel like Howard had one amazing, like excellent album with Killswitch. That's the
Hot takes.
the first album he did with them, The End of Heartache. That
Yeah.
album was phenomenal. The next couple albums were they were good, but they weren't like that great. Every album that I've heard him do with Jesse was just hands down killer. Every song like showed a new like vibe or emotional thing or something. I just love the emotion that you hear with Jesse
What?
as opposed to Howard.
Last Serenade.
Tone.
Nelson says
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
that is a good one. See, yeah, I that's the only album that I'm really actually familiar with of theirs, and I think that's a pretty solid album.
Right.
So
I love their last two with Jesse. Last three, what, three? Yeah, I think it was three actually.
I love their Holy Diver cover, man. That thing was fucking amazing.
yeah,
That's the only thing that Howard did that Jesse cannot beat.
Okay.
I feel like.
hot
Like
takes.
that cover.
A lot of
was
hot takes
amazing.
here.
Hold it up.
All right. So
I'm so long with the midnight sea.
I can never keep a straight face with you. I
See?
swear to God.
I'm hanging it up.
All right.
guys.
So if you guys weren't in this line, if you weren't in the line of music, looking to be a musician, what would you be doing right now for a job? What would your line of work be?
Oh, I definitely
Not
do
what I'm
not do
doing
this
now.
for income.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
I-
we all
I'm
put in
in
a lot
IT.
more money than we got back from the band. I don't think any of us have gotten anything back from the band as far as money goes.
Yeah, it's definitely still a thing. It's a passion project. It is not a source of income. Therefore, we are not professionals. we
I'll make it, Dad.
carry
You'll see. I'll show you.
we carry ourselves with a level of professionalism, but
Speak for yourself.
yeah, we do not actually make any money. I don't think. I think we are always breaking even or going into the negative would be where we're at.
You guys get paid? What the fuck?
Yeah, do people get paid to do this?
What?
You know that's
Been
one
a
thing
hooker for nothing?
that's one thing I love about this band is none of us are in it. Like we've all put in more money than we got, hands down. Like we all put in a lot more money than we've ever gotten from this band. But
if you want to see our tax returns, we're totally transparent and willing to show them to you, and you'll see that there are no earnings.
Yeah. But no, we all lost money from this band, but we don't care because we're all in it strictly for the band, the music, playing. You know, we all have lives. That's the downfall of the band. Honestly, it's just like we all have lives and we all just do this because we all love it, and we can't practice as much as we want to. But that's also like a positive to the band because we're all strictly in it, strictly for the music, and we just want we just want to write great music. That's it. Strictly.
Well said, Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said.
Normal there. We just love writing great music.
Yeah, no OnlyFans pages.
Jake probably has one.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Do we have an OnlyFans page?
You gotta buy drumsticks and guitar.
Here's the
strings
question.
somehow.
Jake, you are officially on the market for the band. You are that leg that you got. You got to show that leg on that street. Start bringing in that money.
His third
You
leg,
are
that's
getting a
right.
message from Fuckboy93.
What?
I said you are getting a message from Fuckboy93. I just feel like that might be your tag.
Sweet deal. I'm in.
Hey Jake, how much do you charge for feet pictures?
Yeah.
By the way,
I don't know
What?
how. Yeah.
For what pictures?
That's too funny.
for your feet pictures, how much do you charge? Tell the fans.
Wait, I don't know what we're talking about here.
Your OnlyFans page, Jake,
I don't know what that is.
where your handle is Fuckboy93.
Get out of here! Yes,
Wait,
you do.
hold on. No. Wait. Okay.
You heard it here first, guys.
I don't
Hey,
know.
Rob, go ahead, man.
Is that like I've never heard of like. Is that,
You've never heard of OnlyFans?
No.
He knows the
Shut
hamster.
up!
Oh.
Yes, you have.
He knows
Come
the
on,
Oh, I
hamster.
swear to God.
He's
about that
he's
hamster.
feigning.
Spin that
He's just feigning ignorance. Pornhub? What is that?
I
What is
watch
do
a shit
that?
ton of porn, but I never heard of
What?
OnlyFans.
People do that?
That's a porn site?
they show themselves on camera? Webcam?
People do that?
All right, I gotta check out this.
Really?
The pornography?
It's hornography.
You crazy kid?
Pornography.
Pornography.
Yeah.
Kind of like the horns out of my head I already got going on.
That's good.
There you go.
That's a good play
Pornography.
on word.
Oh, there you go.
Play on word.
Yeah, pornography.
What? Okay. So, what was your most memorable thing on tour or on stage?
Oof. Jake getting the sun chips all over the back seat of the car, and
Oh my god!
force feeding AJ Wendy's from the Baconators from the back seat. I think is
I'm
What is
just
the
gonna
story
say
behind
Jake,
this? I want to know the
period.
story.
That's the story.
So,
Yeah, go ahead and tell it.
the other Jake, Mr. Jake Meditz, other Jake Meditz, or I'm sorry, Jake M, to protect his identity.
Yeah.
Jake
So,
number one.
He knows we're going on this really long. Yeah, he knows we're going on this really long road trip, and he decides to, have a couple refreshments and kind of, get in a certain state of mind.
To
Let's
a
say
tree.
he got wasted. a couple to a tree, but
couple to a tree.
He's pretty like loud and talking a lot, and all of a sudden for like an hour and a half we just hear a bunch of crunching and munching, and we're like, hey man, didn't you have this huge bag of Sun Chips? And he's just like, yep. And he's just been like stomping on them in the backseat of my car, by the way. So he made a nice gigantic mess of that. And oh my god, we pulled over into Iowa.
Why did we have to hold on?
Iowa?
Why
Iowa
did
had,
we?
like,
Yeah, why did we need to pull over? He was like, we have to pull over for this. What was it, guys?
Oh yeah,
I was getting. So we were driving in, it was Iowa, I believe, and they had like the world's largest truck stop. And he's just like, oh, there it is right there. I guess we have to stop now. I'm like, you're the one that said we didn't have to stop anyway. Like,
so the world's largest truck stop was a goal.
Yes, you heard it correct. He was like, we have to pull over here because it's the world's largest truck stop. We have to stop.
See, I would be like, find Large Marge. Somebody find Large Marge.
So we stop at this place, and me, AJ, Hector, we all walk around it, and we can't find Jake anywhere. And so where's Jake? He's at the Wendy's inside of the world's largest truck stop. He just beelines it straight for the Wendy's, buys like 6 Baconators, and then we explore the whole huge truck stop, go outside, and he's like, where were you guys? We were like looking through the world's largest truck stop. That's why we stopped. And he's like, oh, I just went to Wendy's,
made us pull over.
got 6 Baconators, and I was just out here waiting for you guys. It's like, why did you have us stop here? And then he force-fed AJ one of the Baconators in the back seat. So, yeah. That was pretty memorable. I think that was the memorable.
I feel like there's some spot. I feel like there's some things, the parts of the story that's missing.
Oh yeah.
I want to know. Never mind.
We may have redacted. We may have redacted and blacked out some of that story to protect
the innocent,
the nation. Yeah,
Right.
national security.
So the crazy thing too, speaking of, and to circle back to the Sun Chips, when we come outside after looking for him everywhere, he has my floor mat in his hand, and he's just going to town, whacking it against like some pole or something. Like, what the hell are you doing, man? It's like, there's Sun Chips on him. It's okay, man. Just put it back in.
Yeah, achieving greatness.
Oh, too funny. God, you know what? I can't wait till Jake sees this.
Yeah.
I really hope he's watching.
We love you, Jake.
Oh, that's
cheers.
So
All right. So my favorite live story is when we played in fucking foo nowhere. Like, this was Angelo. You remember this? Like, way down south.
Colfax, Illinois.
Yes, Colfax,
yeah.
Illinois.
Colfax, Illinois.
It was foo nowhere, and I got plastered. I just fucking got plastered, and I thought I could drive home, even though it was like a 2.5 hour drive home at like 12:30, 1 o'clock. And then I go to the gas station because I needed gas, and the gas station was closed. And I'm trying to stick the fucking thing in to get gas. It was a diesel. It was a diesel gas station or whatever, and it was closed. So I just ended up sprinkling the whole ground, and I pissed on it and everything, and I broke down.
This is probably going to come up as an exhibit in a court here.
Yeah.
You're going to get... Your Honor, I'd like to bring in Exhibit 27. This footage from this podcast where he admitted that he did it all.
Public urination.
Yeah. Charge him with it all.
So
indecent exposure.
Gas station on fire, right?
What's his statute of limitations on indecent exposure? And
well, I can help you with that one. Wait.
Yeah.
So say, oh shit, dude.
I'm actually able to drive like another 10 miles.
Goodness.
And then all of a sudden my car breaks down because I have a gas 200 with diesel in it. So it breaks down. And then I call up Jake and I'm just like, dude, my car is fucked. Can you pick me up or something? And he's just like, where you at? And I'm just like, I'm on the corner of Route 66. That's what I was. And he's like,
how historic.
Yeah, that's awesome. So he ends up finding me after about an hour. And then a cop comes while he's taking a piss. While Jake's taking a piss. And we can't get my car in fucking neutral, so we ended up pushing
don't worry about Jake taking a piss. The car won't go.
But long story short, we got my car up and running. I drove. I smashed through a fucking sign. My window blew out. Glass got stuck in my arm, and I'm bleeding all over the place. And I'm just like, fuck it. Hey, can I stay at your place tonight? My fucking arm's bleeding. Glass is all over my arm. And he's like, yeah, get the fuck there right now. And I'm just like, cool. And yeah, that's the story.
But none of that really happened.
No, it did.
It was an
Because that would be an admission of guilt.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Hypothetically, I may have.
True.
Let's just say
in a dream once.
Let's just say allegedly.
Damn. Whew. You know, you gotta be careful about what you say on a podcast.
That is so funny.
I don't have a filter.
I show you the podcast again. Here we go.
Oh boy.
It was a good time.
Rob, you got anything else you want to ask, man?
There's many stories like that.
Oh god, I want to.
Oh god.
No, you don't. Not at all. That was the most calm story out there. Swear to God. Ask these guys. That was the most calm story.
Yeah, that's a calm one. We've heard some shit. But
You've heard or been a part of?
We're not gonna heard.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
I plead the fifth, Your Honor.
Oh my god, you guys, this is too funny. There's so many things I wanted to ask, but this you guys brought it left, and this was great. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us, man. This was fun. This was a lot of fun.
Thanks,
I always have questions I never get to, but when it's interviews like this, it just if you can shut us up, but you keep going, that's beautiful.
Excellent. Well, yeah, it was fun. Thanks for having us.
We'll go on for 2 more hours if you'll let us. Yeah, for sure.
We got plenty more stories.
We'll have to do a recap. We'll do a recap on that another night. From your first CD or EP to now, self-growth on everybody?
Wait, what? I've actually digressed. I've
You sound 10 times better now on this new EP.
Oh,
than
stop
you did
it.
back then.
You shut up. You sound 2 times better.
No.
You do.
Tone.
No, you do.
Oh, you hang up. No, you hang up.
You hang up.
Oh.
No.
Too cute.
Yeah.
No, it's a lot.
What about me, guys? How did I do on that first album, huh?
Hector, dude, he killed it.
Yeah.
Wait till you hear this guy's drums.
Yeah.
Wait till you hear this guy's
The
drums.
world is ready for Hector. Here's Hector. It's Hector's debut album.
Fucking Hector.
That's what it's about.
Like,
There you go.
Yeah. What do you guys hear?
You got some hot Hector tracks now coming.
You ready? Hey, Hector, are you ready to rock out with your block out?
Say what?
Yeah. I like that.
Whip that cock out.
Well, I mean, I may have, or I may not, allegedly recorded a song or two naked. I mean, just for
Nice.
the feel.
True.
That's
True.
hot.
Allegedly.
I hope there's rose petals in it and like nice production value.
Okay, so I got a quick question.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I got a quick question. I'm gonna have to throw this out. What was something that I saw earlier on your page that said something about juggling flaming bowling pins? Which Jake was gonna do that?
That was
I saw something about that, and
That
I'm
was
ready
the
to
other
see some
Jake.
juggling.
because I have no idea
Other Jake was gonna do it.
about anything about juggling.
I'd like to exercise
I
my Fifth
have
Amendment
no
right.
idea. I didn't
You
even
like
see
exercise
that.
what?
My Fifth Amendment right.
Oh, it
I'd
was
like to just
Angelo.
exercise, man.
I did see something about juggling flaming bowling pins, and I'm like, that'll be a first. We're game.
Yeah.
I cannot juggle at all. Like,
There you go, juggle cans. I want to see you juggle those cans and catch
Hey.
each drop in your mouth while it's spinning.
you
Jake,
wanna see
make
how
sure
many-
make
if
sure
you
they're
do that,
empty,
if
though,
if I
man.
don't see anything miss, if I don't see any drop miss your mouth, I will give you $50.
How many cans do you have there? Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
Clean your room, man. What's
I'm assuming that's the recycling bin.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay. So, Rob, you got anything?
I drank
This
way
is
too
what
much
vile cynic means. That pile of
yeah?
You
That's
guys,
We'll
what
do
I've
this for
seen you
2
guys
hours,
play.
and then we'll try to
I've-
practice too.
yeah.
I've seen you guys play. I've booked that. I have booked Vile Cynic for a show in the past. And these guys definitely
Okay.
kill it. And they're a trip, as you can see. And I imagine them in
Yeah.
person. But these guys tear up the stage. Definitely you're getting my public review. These guys destroy
Thank
it.
you.
These guys do destroy it. And then you got the other. Ooh, I almost
Thank you.
sneezed. Okay. And then you got shit. I want to sneeze. And then you got the other Jake. Jake is he's the Casper of the group. Apparently.
Friendly
You know,
ghost,
you
yes.
don't see him. Jake is, he's very pale, very tall, very blonde, and he
Yep.
destroys it too. And
He's good
pops
looking.
in and out whenever he feels like it.
Very good looking.
You guys, again, thank you so much for joining us. Is there anything you would like to tell the general public or fans? Anything to look forward to? Anything coming up? What platforms they can find you on?
When this EP comes out a few months from now, we'll have a more official date coming out soon. But we would estimate that it would probably be like 3 months from now. But when we have that information, we'll plug it in all the social medias, and when it's available, it'll be available on everything, Spotify, iTunes, wherever you ingest your stuff. We'll have it available to stream. We'll have it on Bandcamp.
Wherever you
Bandcamp is
ingest your
where,
vial.
yeah, Bandcamp would be where we would recommend you go, because Bandcamp does a really good job of supporting independent artists, and so I really like their platform and what they're doing. So yeah. Anyway,
Do you have a merch site?
it is also on Bandcamp, so go
Okay.
check out our Bandcamp.
What's the URL?
It should be vilecynic.bandcamp.com, I believe.
.com.
.org, .net.
Let me confirm that.
Definitely double check your websites.
Backslash-
It correctly.
Backslash
Bandcamp.com.
42069.
We suck.
It's definitely vilecynic.bandcamp.com. That is
Okay.
100% the URL. So please go
Awesome.
there, and that's where you can stream our music for free. You can download it, and you can buy merch, and we'll send you the merch if you want the merch. And thanks for listening, and then be on the lookout, because we got some stuff coming out, and we can't wait to
Rock out.
release it.
As
We
always,
love
guys,
y'all.
to send me those links. You
Thanks,
dropping any
guys.
singles, throw them out. I got you too. I'll help you out.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a
Alright,
quick
well-
question, real quick, before we
Uh-oh.
end it.
Okay.
I just truly want to know how the Savage Ladies of Metal started.
Oof, that's not a short answer, hon. It's
All
not.
right.
The Savage Ladies of Metal actually started as my way of coping with a near fatal car accident.
Okay. Wow.
And
Oh shit.
this is a very, very hard topic for me. I know it's a story a lot of people want to hear. And one or two interviewers have asked me, but they ended up never putting the interview out. So the story still does need to be told, but it's one hell of a story. I was in a massive car wreck in 2018, and it was not my fault.
It fucking sucks.
And I was fighting for my life. It wasn't expected for me to survive, let alone ever walk or talk again.
Wow.
And I had to give myself something to distract my mind because I couldn't vocalize or talk about a lot of what was running through my head except the terror. I had the terror and the fear of not knowing if I was going to wake up the next day to be able to see my children, if I'd be able to do anything, hug my children, wake up at all because of what I was going through. And I couldn't voice it. I couldn't talk it. I couldn't do nothing for a few months. And I used music as my coping mechanism. Like anyone else, my ears worked fine. I just couldn't voice out a lot of what I wanted. Or if I did, it was jumbled eventually when I was learning how to talk again. And the idea of other women who supported the scene on the stronger side, like me, who worked on the back end of the scene, not just showed up to the shows and said, here we are, but actually helped out, did more than just support by being there. But I physically helped. I physically did everything off the stage, behind the stage. I worked directly with Frank Corbett for a couple months on helping a lot with Revival, which a lot of people know about. A lot of people know me from the Revival days. I've been around a while, and I was, I partied for the first several Revival years. I'm not going to say, I worked the whole time. That'd be a lie. But I learned a lot, and I used what I learned and put it together and created Savage Ladies of Metal. And I brought a couple of ladies in it, and I'm always looking for ladies. And it's very hard to find ladies who are as open-minded or available to devote their life and time to something that's more than just a hobby. It's a passion.
Well, cheers to that. Yeah. That's fucking awesome.
Cheers.
And the Savage Ladies grew, and here I am.
Well,
living, walking, talking, whipping my hair around.
Fuck yeah.
And now I'm a journalist.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Savage Ladies, I just keep growing. Why stop now?
Can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that story with us too.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, no shit.
Absolutely.
That was awesome.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Again, you guys, thank you. And
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Definitely see you guys soon. Talk to you again soon.
Hell yeah. I'm in.
I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There we go. There it is.